Alrighty, I'm starting with the hat on this time. So I've taken, see if I can balance this thing or not. This may or may not fall off. There we go. I do expect that to fall halfway through. Well, let's see what we're gonna find. It's Friday, May 9. Nice sunny day, light wind, 11 a.m. or so. It's been 10-ish days since I last got into this hive, at which point the brood nest was about 5 frames, everything from eggs to capped larvae. Woo! Snappy or not, I like that, but we're gluing this up good. There we go. Plenty of comb starting to come up through the hole in the middle there, so still not a huge cluster. Happens to the best of them though. Frame number 1, this I'm expecting to be mostly honey and or empty. But not expecting to find brood in here. We'll see. It's pretty light. And pretty empty my side. And we got honey and we got honey, pollen. No sign of brood, but it's hard to see in this light. Put that there. I gotta get out of the way, come on. There we go. Alright. Alright. Frame number 2 is a medium frame with drone comb drawn underneath it. There's a good patch of drone larvae on my side. Same thing on the side you're now looking at. It's a good size pattern here. We got everything from eggs to capped. Oopsie, there we go. Everything from eggs to capped larvae on the inside face. Call that the start of the nest, frame 2. Just riveting, I know. Frame 3. Another way. I want to cut your leg off here. There, Chica. This one has the apivar on it. Looks like it's going to stick to frame 4. Lots of capped brood on the side I'm looking at. Nice healthy pattern on your side too, it looks. Some drone comb in the middle, or some drone brood in the middle there. But everything from eggs to capped brood, and no swarm sign yet, so I like it. Again, here we got some drones right in the middle, capped already, but 4. This is the one with the Apivar strip on it. Nice healthy brood pattern. Kind of spotty actually, but still, yeah. Eggs. Eggs out to, I'm going to say 80% of this is covered, and between eggs to drawn or to capped brood. Pollen on the edges here, but otherwise about the same. This is just a small corner with nothing in it, but otherwise we're starting. She's laying in the middle again there. Yeah, so we got some empty space in the middle for her to lay in. Maybe they just hatched out. Some larvae in there. So yeah, this is frame 4. About the same as the one prior. Apivar strip back in, good. So here, you know, I'm going to cut off some of this before I cut some of that. So that 5. Still expecting to be in the midst of the brood nest here. She's starting to lay. There's eggs, then there's a gap in the middle of the patch, the cap brood there, but she's starting to lay in the middle of that. Uh-huh. Otherwise, about the same as before. Mental note just for memory, this is 5 is about the same as 4. Scribble that in the notes after. This one's a bit heavier. About the same, starting to backfill. With eggs, that is, in the middle. Some wet honey around the edges. Eggs and larvae covering, again, I can say 80-90% of this. What gaps there are in the middle are filled with eggs and larvae. No sign of the queen yet. I mean, sign, there's eggs obviously, but no sign of swarm either. Yeah, I'm calling that 90. Frame 6 is 90% full of everything from eggs to cap brood. I'm going to write that down because this is now where I start forgetting. Now into frame 7. A lot of honey in this. Woohoo! Right in the lip. Ha! Yeah. Sorry about that. Startled you a bit. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put this veil on before they remind me again. Here. My luck last year was just because I had a super docile hive, or? All right. Oh, she's in there. She's in there with me. There we go. That was all for the camera. All right, back in business. What do we say? Number 7 we left off at. So yeah, this is a lot of wet honey, a lot of pollen, eggs, and some capped brood in the center. I'm betting this is going to be the end of the brood nest though. So yeah, here we got a lot of wet honey. No sign of the queen. Or again, sign. I ain't found her. So column 7 is probably the end of the brood nest. Let's keep going though. Maybe they're doing something weird. They've been known to do that. This is full of honey. Yeah. I'll say full honey. Call it 80% full honey. Debating taking that one out and replacing it with an empty brood frame. Give her a bit more room to lay. I don't need them setting that much aside this early in the year. Full of honey, full of honey. Full of honey, full of honey. Just full of full. And number 10. It's pretty light. Again, honey. That's a mother of a wasp. Get her out of there. She ain't welcome. There we go. Full of honey. No sign of brood. Alright, putting that back. I am going to replace frame number 8. I think what I'm going to do here, I can turn the camera off. If I find the queen, maybe I'll continue it. Show off my abilities of finding her, but otherwise, calling this a, there's no swarm sign. The nest extends from 2 to 7, about the same size it was before, but much more saturation, we'll call it, in terms of so this is the one. 2 things at once here. This is number 8. This is the one that's got nothing but yeah, honey, 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 honey. Sign of the queen. Nor of eggs. Same thing. I'm putting this one aside. I'm going to push everything up forward one just to fill that gap, and then I'll help center the nest a bit and otherwise mess with them. So this is 7, new 8. Why not? Let's see if we can find the queen on the way back. Yeah, so new 8, the outside face is full of eggs. Inside face, same thing. Ah, you betch. So this is 6, new 7. 5, now 6. Four, now 5. Again, this has got the 8 bar on it. Three, now 4. Okay. I'm going to get a clean brood frame to put into new 3. Queen may be in there after all that, who knows? I am going to cover this up temporarily because I got to step away while I do this, so to be returned.